Welcome back. My name is Dak, and today in this video we're doing Come Follow Me, and we are still in Doctrine and Covenants here in 2025. The next section asks us to consider the hymn number 101, Guide Me to Thee, and I'm going to read what it says. It says, Jesus, my Savior true, guide me to Thee. Help me Thy will to do. Guide me to Thee. E'en in the darkest night, as in the morning bright, be Thou my beacon light, guide me to Thee. Through this dark world of strife, guide me to Thee. Teach me a better life, guide me to Thee. Let Thy redeeming power be with me every hour. Be Thou my safety tower, guide me to Thee. When strife and sin arise, guide me to Thee. When tears bedim my eyes, guide me to Thee. When hopes are crushed and dead, when earthly joys are fled, Thy glory round me shed, guide me to Thee. When silent death draws near, guide me to Thee. Calm Thou my trembling fear, guide me to Thee. Let me Thy mercy prove, let Thy enduring love guide me to heaven above, guide me to Thee. Powerful words about getting help from our Savior. It next asks us to consider the section called Seeking Truth and Avoiding Deception. Long before Joseph Smith knelt to pray in the sacred grove, he had laid the foundation for his spiritual growth. He spent many months attending worship services, reading the Bible, and participating in family prayers. He talked to his family members, including some who were skeptical of organized religion. Joseph had to work to find answers to his questions. Ultimately, God answered Joseph's prayer, but the first vision did not answer all Joseph's questions. For Joseph, seeking answers was a lifelong pursuit. So there's a lot of interesting lessons to hear from this. You know, if you have a question about anything in your life, or if I have a question about my family life or school or work or problem in my life, you know, the answer, even if I sometimes think, oh, I deserve a spiritual manifestation at a poignant moment, just like Joseph Smith had that, where he saw God the Father and Jesus Christ in the sacred grove, that didn't just happen. It came after a long time of study and prayer, talking to other people. I mean, like talking to people that you trust. Just a lot of digging. And even after he saw God the Father and Jesus Christ, he still had more questions. So even his faith turned into sure knowledge because he saw them, and yet he still had questions. Today, information about the history of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is more accessible than ever before. This can be a great blessing, but it isn't always easy to know which sources are trustworthy. Very true. Very true. And seeking truth and avoiding deception. And some of the things we learn may raise difficult questions. Elder Uchtdorf noted that some might feel embarrassed or unworthy because they are searching questions regarding the gospel, but they needn't feel that way. He taught asking questions isn't a sign of weakness. It's a precursor of growth. The articles in this resource offer several suggestions that can help you find peace as you seek answers to your questions. I know I've still got questions. There are things that I wonder about and I don't understand, and it's helpful to hear that from an apostle and to think of Joseph Smith as an example, that's okay. It's okay to still have questions. It's still you can still be a worthy, faithful member. You don't have to feel guilty. You don't have to feel embarrassed. You can just know that you're growing and learning more, and I found that very helpful. That's the message for today for Come Follow Me. We'll see you next time. All right, thanks.